Hello everyone. Let's play a little inside pitch. This is from the 2013 season. Played some different games in here. This was a really great season, I thought. Just every team, to me, had some interesting storylines going on. Today, this is from April 6, 2013. And we have the Dodgers versus the Pirates. This is the year, of course, the Pirates broke out, finally got back to the playoffs. Andrew McCutchen won the MVP, so really cool, kind of emerging Pirates team. The Dodgers are the Dodgers. Kershaw was, right in his prime. Look at his card, 16-9, 1.83 ERA, 232 strikeouts, only 50 walks. This was just an insane year for Kershaw. So really good matchup. AJ Burnett pitched this game for the Pirates, so the Pirates had a good hurler too for this one. And it should be a good little game. So we're just going to get right into it. Again, this is, I like playing the 2013 season right now. Always love inside pitch. Probably my favorite cards and dice game. So let's get started. And thank you for the score sheet from Baseball Sim Research that comes with all the ratings, arms, steal attempts. They're fantastic. They cost $5 per season. Highly recommend this if you're going to do inside pitch, as it makes the score sheet for you and gives all the ratings, so it makes it a lot easier to play this game. I'm still going to keep score using PC Replay Baseball just to keep the stats, but it is great for score sheets if you like keeping score by your own too. So let's take a look. The Pirates are visitors. We are in Dodger Stadium, and Clayton Kershaw will pitch, and let's start the game. So that is a wild. We're going to do... Well, no, we'll do black-red, so let's change that around. Black-red, 2-1 strikeout. That's a K+. Starling Marte is a 12, so that will be a strikeout to start the game. And that is a good start. Next is Neil Walker. Black-red, 1-4 range play at the ballpark at Dodger Stadium. 1-2 is a single to second base. Second baseman for the Dodgers is Mark Ellis. His range is a 4, and that black is a 3, so that will be a nice play by Ellis, and it'll be 2 outs for the Pirates. Next is Andrew McCutchen, again, your MVP that season. 317, had 21 home runs, was a big part of that team getting back to the playoffs. 4-2 is a swing away for Andrew McCutchen. 2-2 is a base hit. And there's the MVP getting on base. He will be attempt of a 4. Kershaw is a -1, so we need a 2. So he is a stolen base of 15. Kershaw's a +1, so he'll be a 16. Ellis has a pretty good arm, though, of -2. So 1-14, let's go for it on the road. And it's a 1, and plus we have basically an air chance now to see if Ellis commits the error when he tries to throw him down. His error rating is looks like it's a 5. So it's not an error, but Aaron McCutchen will get the stolen base. And that will bring us Gabby Sanchez. Pitch, 3-4 is a walk plus 18. That will be a walk. So we will have runners on first and second. And now that will also bring Russell Martin to the plate as well. And I'm just keeping score real quick. And Gabby Sanchez walked. Russell Martin will come to the plate. Strategy roll. Black 5, 6-5. That is a automatic out. 5 is a fly out to end the inning. Russell Martin was the big pickup for the Pirates. They really needed a catcher. They valued his leadership. And they say he was a big part of them kind of getting to the playoffs and really turning things around. But that will end the inning. Kershaw gets out of runners on first and second. And we will have the Dodger blue come to the plate. Still, I think, one of the best uniforms, even though I don't like the Dodgers. They do love their colors. So A.J. Burnett come to the mound, the veteran, against Carl Crawford. 3-3 is a strikeout chance. Dodgers here is +1, and that's a 7, so that will be a strikeout for Carl Crawford and a good start for A.J. Burnett. Mark Ellis now on the mound. 1-3 is a range play. 2-6 is a S9, so a single to right field. Your range for Jose Tabata is a 2. So that is a nice catch by Jose Tabata. That will be out number 2. And we will come up with Matt Kemp. Only 73 games this year, so a shorter season for him. 4-3 is at the ballpark for A.J. Burnett. Matt Kemp will swing away, and that is a 1 automatic out, so that is a grounder to second base. Neil Walker will take that and throw it to first. And we have a scoreless first inning. And the Pirates, the Buccos, will come back up to the plate. Here is Pedro Alvarez. Black, 4-2 is a strikeout against the lefty. That is a 9. That is going to be a big-time strikeout. Alvarez did break out this year, 36 home runs. He was kind of had a funny career, but this was a big year for him. But he will strike out this time for the first out. Jose Tabata. Clayton Kershaw with the pitch, 2-2, strikeout chance. That is a strikeout. Strikeout 2 for Jose Tabata. Clint Barnes will come up next. And I just realized I forgot to keep the score, so we'll do that real quick too. The good thing about replay baseball is that though it is more expensive to buy the seasons, it is so fast to keep score just by clicking a button. I do love Digital Diamond as well, but replay baseball to me is just so much more fluid. But they're both great for keeping stats. 2-3, that is a free space because Kershaw is not tired. Clint Barnes, 4-6. That is a double against the lefty. So he will get a 2-out double. That will bring up the pitcher, though. So if anything, the Pirates will knock out the pitcher of this inning so they can lead off with Starling Marte to start the next inning. But let's see what happens. 4-4. That is a range play. A.J. Burnett will have a swing. 2-4 is a fly ball to center field. Your center fielder is Matt Kemp, and he is a range of a 1. That's trouble. And it will be. It is a base hit. We use a second die to see if it's a single or a double. It is a single. So, again, remember, we had that double here from Clint Barnes. He is a run of a 3. Second to home on a base hit is +2. That's 5. There's 2 outs. That's 6. So Matt Kemp has an arm of a -2, though. So 0 to 4, he will score. It is a 6. So that is pretty interesting. 6, and then the second roll is going to be a 6-2. I'm still using version 3. I just haven't adapted to the version 4 yet. But with a 6 on the second, on a -2, that means the runners will hold. So the Pirates are very fortunate. Basically, that will just be a base hit for A.J. Burnett, and Barnes will hold at third. So runners on the corners for Starling Marte. And let's get a strategy roll. And the pitch, 4-2. Swing away for Starling Marte. Will he get a runner home? Let's see. 4-5. Yes, he will. That is a double to left field. A.J. Burnett is a run. So, of course, Clint Barnes is going to score. A.J. Burnett will round second and go to third. He is a run of a 1. A double to left field is a -1, but there is 2 outs. So there is +1 Left fielder for the Dodgers is Carl Crawford. He has a 0 arm, so we need a 1 to score. We'll get a 4. He will hold. But wow, some 2 out runs for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and that's good. You can take every run against Clayton Kershaw. And now you have runners on second and third. Ooh, so 20 with a strategy roll. Let's see if anything happens here. Oh, nothing. It could have been pretty good because you had a balk at 1-2 and a pickoff at 3-10. So he could pick off some batters. Neil Walker will swing away, though, and they will get out of the inning because that is a fly out to right field. But the Pittsburgh does get on the board first with some 2 out runs. And that will be a 1-0 lead for the Pirates. And with the Dodgers will come back up the bat. And let's see if A.J. Burnett, how he does handling the lead. And it will be Adrian Gonzalez. What a great, really nice career he had. Of course, with the Padres, the Red Sox, and the Dodgers. A pretty underrated player. Played with the Mets, too, of course, towards the end. 4-2, strikeout chance. He will strike out here, though, right when we're talking nice things about him. Always. And that will be the first out for the Pirates. Andre Ether, another nice hitter. Adrian Burnett, 4-3, will be at the ballpark. And that will be a 1-2. That will be a double. So Ether will get on base with a double. And the Dodgers come fighting back after giving up 1 in the last inning. A.J. Ellis will be up next. Let's do the strategy roll. Nothing there. A.J. Burnett, 1-4, walk plus, and then a swing away for a right-hander, which A.J. Ellis will. 6-3 is a fly out to left field. And we have 2 outs. And the hitter will be Luis Cruz. I remember watching Luis Cruz play in AAA. Believe it or not, he kind of was more of a journeyman in the MLB, but did see him play in AAA. 6-6 is a blank. Runner on second, though, with 2 outs. Let's see if Luis Cruz do something, but he won't. It'll be a grounder, the shortstop. That'll be our 3rd out. The Dodgers leave runners stranded. And what we will do next is get the Pirates back up. Kershaw will come back to the mound. And we will start with Andrew McCutchen. Here in the top of the 3rd. Make sure everything still looks okay. Kershaw will pitch. McCutchen is... he had a base hit to start, so he is 1 for 1. 3-5 is a swing away for Andrew McCutchen. We're hitting a lot of the lefty splits to start this game. We'll have more righties come up. And look at that. Your MVP will get you another base hit to start the game. So he is 2 for 2. Let's see if he gets another stolen base chance. He won't. And that means we will have Gabby Sanchez coming up. 6-6 is a strikeout chance. Gabby is a lefty. He is a 7, but +1. Home field will get you there, and that is a strikeout for Gabby Sanchez. Russell Martin comes up next. Let's do another strategy roll. McCutchen is an attempt of a 4. That'll be a 10, so we will swing away for Russell Martin. 5-4 is a strikeout chance. That is a 5. Another strikeout for Russell Martin. And another strikeout for Kershaw. Strategy roll is a 6. Still won't be enough for McCutchen. Pedro Alvarez will come up here next. 5-5 is another lefty-righty split. This time, he does get the lefty for Pedro Alvarez, and that will be a strikeout. And Kershaw struck out the side after giving up that base hit to McCutchen. That's very realistic. Can you imagine being a lefty and having to face Clayton Kershaw? That would be pretty deadly. And then Pedro Alvarez strikes out a lot as it is. We will go to the bottom of the 3rd. And we have Justin Sellers. I don't really remember Justin Sellers that well. I remember the name, but I can't really picture him in my brain. But only 27 games this season. A.J. Burnett will pitch. It's a walk chance, and he will get on base. Walk is -2, but that's a 5. And a good start for Sellers. He has no steal on base chance. We're going to bunt now. An inside pitch, I just like to do automatic bunts. That's one thing of anything with the game. I don't like the strategy rule for the bunt. I just always feel like if a player wants to bunt, he'll bunt. So we will bring the corners in. The attempt is a 4. Sellers is nothing. 1-6 is a strikeout, but that's against the lefty. It doesn't matter. We're going to bunt. The bunt is a 3. Or Kershaw is a 4. I apologize. Let me get my bunt chart out. And that will be a successful bunt, we will say. And it will be a... Get the runner to second. And where is my sacrifice? Here it is. Sacrifice bunt. SH. And that'll be 1 out. Kershaw does his job, and that will get the runner to the second. A.J. Burnett will do the strategy roll. Carl Crawford will come to the plate. 2-3 is a strikeout chance. 7, but +1 is an 8. That's their second out. And now, again, the Dodgers will have a runner on second with 2 outs. Let's see if they can capitalize this time. Strategy roll. A.J. Burnett with the pitch. 3-1 is an error on the throw. Mark Ellis, 4-1 is a line out to third base. And that will end the inning. A.J. Burnett gets out of trouble again. We go to the top of the 4th. And the Pirates will lead 1-0. Kershaw coming back to the mound. The Pirates will lead off with the bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9. And Jose Tabata will start us off. He was over 1 with a strikeout his last bat. And let's see, the pitch will be 6-2. That is a blank. Jose Tabata will swing away. 5-3. Grounder, the third base against the lefty. And that'll be the first out. Hitting that lefty-righty split. That time paying off for Kershaw. Clint Barnes will come up. I remember when he was with the Rockies. I think had a really good rookie season. 1-1 as an automatic out. It will be a grounder to Mark Ellis, and he will throw him out for out number 2. And at least the Pirates will get the pitcher out of the way. If there's any good news to this inning, A.J. Burnett is up. 6-6 is a strikeout chance. That is a 27. He is going to be out. And Kershaw will add his strikeout total. Yeah, that's one thing with pitchers no longer hitting in baseball. Imagine all the strikeouts Kershaw just got, facing pitchers. A lot. So we will go to the bottom of the 4th. A.J. Burnett only given up 1 hit so far. The Pirates have 5 hits. And we will go to the bottom of the 4th. And Matt Kemp will lead off. 1-2 is a strikeout. He is a 13 + 1. That will be a strikeout. And he is 0 for 2. Lots of strikeouts with these two pitchers. Even A.J. Burnett had over 200 this year, too. High strikeout game. For Adrian Gonzalez coming up, he had a strikeout his last of it. 2-2, lefty split. He will get the swing away. A.J. Gonzalez swings away, and he will hit it deep to center field, but it is caught. And we will get our second out. Andrew McCutchen catching that one. Andre Ether will come to the plate. 5-1 is a lefty-righty split. It is a lefty, so he will get this, but not high enough for either. He didn't strike out as much as others. 6-2, he'll get a base hit instead. Good at bat, and that'll make him 2 for 2. He hit a double his last at bat. And we have A.J. Ellis coming up. I always like to do the strategy roll a little early. Nothing there on the strategy. But 2 outs again for the Dodgers. We're runners on base. 5-5. We have a home run chance. It is a 10. And look at that. A.J. Ellis is going to blast this to center field. And he is going to hit a home run. And the Pirates finally get on the board with a 2-run bomb. And it is 2-1 Pirates. I'm sorry, Dodgers. Dodgers finally get on the board. A.J. Burnett almost got out of the inning again, but he didn't do it this time. 4-1 strikeout chance. He will strike out Luis Cruz, though. And that will end the inning. But again, an A.J. Ellis home run will get the Dodgers on the board. And I marked that a little prematurely, but it's okay. And Kershaw will come back out, but he'll come back out with a lead. And one of the last pitchers that you probably anytime ever want to give a lead to is this guy. But the Pirates will have the top of the order for the top of the 5th inning. And it is 2-1 Dodgers. 3-5 strikeout chance, but against the righty. 4-2, that is going to be a grounder to third base. We have 1 down. For Neil Walker. Kershaw, 2-4, range play. Neil Walker, 4-2, is a grounder to the shortstop. Your shortstop today is Sellers. He has a range of a 2. And that is going to get through. That's a base hit for Neil Walker. Another really nice career. Just a good player, not a great one, but he had a solid career and a solid player. He is a H attempt, so probably nothing going here, but let's do a strategy roll. Nothing moving for your MVP, Andrew McCutchen, who is 2 for 2. Let's see what he can do. 5-4 is a strikeout chance. Andrew McCutchen only a 5 against lefties, so he'll get the swing away. 6-4 is a 1. I saw the 3. I thought I got another hit. 6-4 is a 1. That is a ground ball to third base. Your double play is a 1 for Kershaw +1. We have a 2 +1 for the range. So that is a 4 right there. And of course, your second baseman who will turn the play for the Dodgers is going to be Mark Ellis. He is a 0. So 1-4, it is a double play. It is. And the Dodgers will get out of the inning and keep that 2-1 lead. Kershaw being a +1 is pretty helpful there. He must have gotten a lot of double plays that season. And the Dodgers will come back up. It is the bottom of the 5th, and they lead 2-1 here at Dodger Stadium. A.J. Burnett with the pitch. 1-6 is a strikeout chance. He will get Justin Sellers. 1 down for Clayton Kershaw. 1-3 is a range play. For Clayton Kershaw, 2-4. Single to left field, but it is a range play. Our left fielder for the Pirates is a range of 5. That's Starling Marte. But look, he got a 6. Wow. So Kershaw will get a base hit because Marte just missed that with a range of a 5, which is high as you can be in this game. And the Dodgers probably get a gift there, but it is a base hit. A.J. Burnett will not be happy about that one. 11 is the strategy roll against Carl Crawford. 4-5 is a walk chance. Too high at 20. Carl Crawford will swing away. He will hit a grounder to third base. He is a ground ball double play of 1. A.J. Burnett is -1, but you get +1 from the range. And your second baseman is Neil Walker, and his arm is a -1. So we are just going to roll one die here. It is a 6, and the only chance that we have is a grounder to first base. So what will happen there is Pedro Alvarez will fill that. Clayton Kershaw will go to second base, and it's going to be more like a sacrifice, and it will be your second out with the runner on second with 2 outs. Strategy roll, nothing there. Mark Ellis or AJ Burnett, 4-4 is an error on the ground. 3-6 is a double to right field. So that will score Clayton Kershaw. He'll come home. Now, we will check to see if there's an error committed to the right fielder. The error check here is an 18. Your error here is a 0, so nothing going there. They'll just get a straight double for Mark Ellis. But he will get a ribby. And the Dodgers will go lead 3-1. So 2 outs. Runner on second from that double. Look, we had a 20 on the strategy roll. Let's see if anything happens here. Yes, so there is a 3. It is a pickoff error. So that is not good. Mark Ellis will go to third now. Oh, I'm taking the wrong one. POE. We have runners on third. And the Dodgers might be able to get another gift with a wild pitch. Just a base hit. 3-6. It is a lefty-righty split. Adrian Gonzalez is... Oh, I'm sorry. Matt Kemp is up, not Adrian Gonzalez. So let's do that. So it was 3-6. It was a strikeout chance. I didn't see what the roll was. We're just going to roll it. 4, it was a strikeout. So we're going to take that one back. Kind of jumped the gun there and almost gave them a gift run. And the Dodgers do not need any extra help. So that will be out number 3. AJ Burnett will get out of it, but they will score another run. And the score is going to be 3-1. Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw will come back out for the top of the 6. These guys probably got another inning or 2 left. Kershaw can face 28 hitters. So maybe 2 innings. 6-5 is a automatic out for Gabby Sanchez. 2, and that is a grounder, the shortstop. It's funny when those come up in this game. I feel better for the batter cards. It's like they didn't even have a chance, no matter who was up. It was Babe Ruth or Gabby Sanchez. It's gonna be the same thing. Russell Martin will come up though. 6-2 is the roll. Strikeout chance, lefty-righty split. Martin will get the swing, so he'll get a chance. He'll ground that to third base to Luis Cruz. And we will have the second out of the inning. Did I look at the wrong guy there? I hope I didn't. Let's see. So Gabby Sanchez had a 6-3. Yeah, let's say Russell was a 5-3. Okay. Good deal. So 2 outs for Clayton Kershaw. 1-5 strikeout chance against the lefty again. Pedro Alvarez falls for this. That's his 3rd strikeout of the day. That hurts. And that will be the end for the Pirates. The Dodgers go to the bottom of the 6, leading 3-1. AJ Burnett will come back out. He's 27, so still can get around the rest of this lineup this time through. We do go to the bottom of the 6. So we are cruising. AJ Burnett with the pitch. 1-4 is a walk plus. Dodgers will get on base. For Andre Ether. Nothing on the strategy roll. 5-1 is a strikeout chance. Strikeout 7. And that will hit Andre Ether, who gets a 10 after the +1. Gonzalez will still stay at first base. Strategy roll. Nothing there. So AJ Ellis had the big 2-run homer his last at bat. 5-3 is a range play at the ballpark, and let's see if he can get another home run. 6-5 is a grounder to first base. This will be a range to the first baseman. Gabby Sanchez is a 2, but yeah, so that's going to be a 3, so it will get past him, and also that's a 6, so that is going to be a double past the first baseman, and that will go to Tabata, Jose Tabata. In this situation, so AJ Ellis hit that double, and who was on first base? Did I get that wrong? I hope I didn't write that in the wrong spot. Maybe I just didn't write it down. Adrian Gonzalez had the walk. So let's do that real quick. Okay. So Andre Ether, then Andre Ether struck out. That's what it was. And then AJ Ellis hit a double to right field. Jose Tabata is a +1. Your Adrian Gonzalez is a running of a 2. So, and the first to home on a double there is -1. So that goes down to 1. Again, Jose Tabata in right field is a +1. So we need a 1 or a 2. That's a 4. He will stop. I know a complaint with this game is always the base running. I actually like it. Sometimes you have to add it up a little bit. I will say one real big pro with Digital Diamond is you can add the ratings on the game. So while you're playing, you just look at the field and you can see everyone, and just a little easier to see than a scorecard. You have to set them all up, though, which is kind of a pain. Luis Cruz, now there's runners on second and third. 5-3 range play at the ballpark. 6-4 is a grounder to second base. This could be trouble again for our Pittsburgh Pirates. The range is Neil Walker 4. You know, it was 3-1. I should have said if he was playing in or playing back. You know, it's a 6th inning with 1 out. I'm going to say he was playing in against Luis Cruz, so he will actually go down to a 2. So he needs a 2. And he got it. Woo! So that was good. He gets the ball. He is going to hold Adrian Gonzalez there. And they will get the sure out at first base. And they got a big break there because that could have been bad news with the infield in. Justin Sellers will come up, and there's 2 outs. 3-1 Dodgers. Let's see if the Pirates can get out of this. 2-2 K+, and they will. That will be a strikeout for Justin Sellers. And Pittsburgh avoids trouble. And it will be 3-1 as we go to the top of the 7th in this game. Clayton Kershaw will come back out to face Jose Tabata, who is 0 for 2. 4-6 is a strikeout chance, and man, just not fun facing Clayton Kershaw. It's like the ultimate card. So Clint Barnes, 3-4. Did he get a walk plus? What a gift. They get a walk. He will take that. So AJ Burnett will come up. He's right about the end of his rope. They can either try to get a run, so he will pinch hit. And we are going to look for a righty. We're going to bring out Josh Harrison, who I think was a rookie this season. And he was another nice player for the Pirates. He played a lot of different positions. But let's see if he can do anything. There is Clint Barnes on first base. He is a nothing on the strategy roll. 1-2 is a wild pitch. He will get an advancement. Clint Barnes. So, again, the Pirates will take anything they can get. Wild pitch. We're going to type in Harrison in the 7th. And we will re-roll here. 3-3 is a swing away for Josh Harrison. Let's see if they can get a base hit. 2-3 is a grounder to third base. Only way that Clint Barmas can get there is a 6, and he will not get it. He will stay there, and we have 2 outs. Josh Harrison pinch hits, and he gets out pretty quickly. But the Pirates do have a runner on second base with Starling Marte coming up. Did I put that? And Clayton Kershaw do a strategy roll. 3-4. Clayton Kershaw, this will be probably his last hitter, but we'll see. Range play. Pirates will have a chance. 6-2 is a ball hit straight back up to Clayton Kershaw. His range is a 3. And he got it. Wow, he catches a quick round ball, throws it to first. And what an effort and what a performance today by Clayton Kershaw. That is why he is the best of the best, and what a good way to end the day. And the Pirates get nothing there. It almost was a base hit, and I'm sure Barmas would have gotten home. No issues there, but Clayton Kershaw makes a great play in the field. And the Pirates will be bringing in a new pitcher. Kershaw will lead off the inning, so we will take him out. We are going to throw... And again, I am using PC Replay Baseball, so I'm seeing who threw the previous games. You know, we're going to mix it up and go Tony Watson. With this Pirates team, they had a great bullpen. I think this was a big reason why they were so successful. The closer that year was Jason Grilli, but they also had Mark Melanson, Tony Watson, Jared Hughes. I want to say Justin Wilson maybe too was on that team, but their starting pitching was good, but really had an awesome bullpen, and even the lineup was just kind of okay. But if they could get to the 6th, 7th inning with a lead, they had some really good guys to bring in. But one of those teams, I wonder how, if you did a full season replay with them, I'm not sure how they would translate. I know people have teams like that. They say, gosh, once you actually roll the dice, for a full 162-game season, I'd wonder how this team would do. So maybe someone will do a Pirates replay, 2013 Pirates replay one day. It will not be Carl Crawford. It will be someone to pinch hit for Kershaw. They're seeing that Watson came in, and the Dodgers will bring out Juan Uribe. As a Braves fan, anytime I hear Juan Uribe, I think about when he hit a home run in 2013 in the playoffs with Craig Kimbrell warming up for us. We lost that game with Kimbrell sitting on our bench, which is not good. But, we got to get our guy, Juan Uribe. Where's he at? Here he is. And we will play that role. Still had some maintenance here, but we should be good here. And this will be the 7th, Juan Uribe. Here in the 7th. So, 4-6 for Tony Watson. That is a question mark, and that'll be an automatic out. Juan Uribe will really barely even get the touch to the bat, because that is a 5-3, 1 out. We are at the 7th inning stretch. We did skip over. Take me to the ball game. Carl Crawford will come up. Crawford is 0 for 3. 6-6 is an at the ballpark. 5-4 is a fly ball to center field. That'll be 2 outs. Against the lefty, that would have been a double against the righty. Mark Ellis had a double his last at bat and got an RBI. 6-4 is a automatic out. And this will be a very good appearance for Tony Watson. That'll be a fly out to left field. And what we will do now is go to the 8th. The Dodgers will still lead this one 3-1. as the Pirates have 6 more outs to make something happen. Neil Walker will lead this off, and the Dodgers will look to hopefully 2 more pitchers to get this, to get out of this inning. Let's see who they're going to bring in. So Kenley Jansen was the closer this year. It actually started as Brandon League. I don't really remember that. This would be a good question for replays. Do you play with the guy who you started with if it's early in the season, or do you go to your ultimate closer at the end? It's kind of an interesting question. Maybe you can ask everyone. You can answer if you hear that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play as a Brandon League as our closer because it's early in the season. Tricky. Yeah, let's do that. Be a little more realistic. And so let's bring in Kenley Jansen. And this was the year he really broke out for Pittsburgh. And he will lead off against Neil Walker. And Brandon Lee will come out to close the game. You see his ERA, though. You'll wonder why or realize why he was taken out pretty shortly after that, or later in the season. But we do have an error on the ground chance for Neil Walker. Neil Walker is 1 for 3, so 4-4. That will be a fly ball to center field to Matt Kemp, and that'll be 1 out. Kenley Jansen, the setup man today. Andrew McCutchen. 6-2 is at the ballpark. 5-3 is another center field fly out. That'll be 2 down. Kenley Jansen making quick work. And Gabby Sanchez will be our 3rd hitter of the inning. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. 2 for 3 is a strikeout chance. And he will strike him out. And that is 1, 2, 3. The Dodgers are down to 3 outs. The Pirates are down to 3 outs, and the Dodgers lead 3-1 as we go to the bottom of the 8th. And for here, we're going to put Jensen in the 8th inning. And Watson, that was the wrong one. Watson in the 7th inning, and Jansen in the 8th. Perfect. Now, let's go to see who's coming in next for our Pittsburgh Pirates. We are going to go to Gomez. No, because we'll do Mark Melanson. And this is another situation where Grilly started as the closer of this team, but Melanson also had 16 saves. I can't remember if Grilly got hurt or what. I don't remember that. I just remember him being really good for that Pirates team. They called their bullpen the Shark Tank, which is such a cool nickname. I don't know how I remember that, but I remember they were called the Shark Tank, which is awesome. So let's see here. We are going to do Matt Kemp coming to the plate. And we are at the bottom of the 8th. Let's see if we can get some quick inning for the Pirates for the top of the 9th. 5-4 is a question mark. Ooh, and he just missed a base hit by 1 from Mark Melanson. Matt Kemp will swing away, and he gets a base hit anyway. That's always painful, 1-19, and you missed it by rolling a 20. But it's for naught because Matt Kemp will get on base. And he is an attempt of a 3. Mark Melanson is a -1. No dice there. Adrian Gonzalez will hit. That's a walk chance. 12, not high enough. Adrian Gonzalez will swing away. 1-5, he will fly out to the right fielder. Got the bad side of that split. And we have 1 down. For Andre Ether. Andre Ether is 2 for 3. Mark Melanson with the roll. 6-6, air on the ground. 4-3, that is a 1. G3, the error. Let's check this out, though, because that's a low roll. He will hit that. Gabby Sanchez, his air is really good at a 2. That's a 5, so we're good there. We'll see if we can turn a double play. 2, it's first base, so it's no extra point. The shortstop will return the ball as Clint Barmas. That's a 1, so we only have a chance if he rolls a 1 for a double play. And that's a 3. I'm not even sure if he's going to get Matt Kemp there, who is a... Where is his run? He is a 2, so he will get Matt Kemp for that. And that will be out number 2. 3-6. He will go FC. So we are all covered there for AJ Ellis. And actually, we didn't roll the strategy there, but we might be okay anyway because he's not doing anything. So 6-3, blank. AJ Ellis will swing away. 6-2, that is a fly ball to center field. He hit the home run earlier. But we go to the top of the 9th here at Dodger Stadium. Your True Blue Dodgers will lead this 3-1. Russell Martin will lead this off. A good outing for Mark Melanson. And the Dodgers will bring in their closer at the time, Brandon League, who I think he had the tattoos on his arms. I don't know why I remember that. I remember he was good for some teams, but one of those guys I need to look up his stats. Russell Martin will start off. It is the top of the 9th. Let's see if the Dodgers can get out of this and get a win with a 3-1 win. So 6-3 is a question mark. That is a base hit. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe Kenley Jansen will be closing games before we know it. Base hit for Russell Martin. He's a base run number 3, so I was thinking about maybe doing a pinch run, but we're down 2 runs. But this guy is very dangerous. Pedro Alvarez. Look at his home run against righties. 5-4 is a blank. 6-1 is a 5. That is a grounder the 3rd, and that could be good for the Dodgers. That is a 3. He hits it a lot of double plays. Range is a 1. That's a 4. Your Dodgers second baseman is Neil Walker. He is a -1, so we need a 1-3, and that's a 6. Only play will be at first base. So Russell Martin will get over to second. So we have runners on second with runner on second with Jose Tabata coming up next. Do we want to pinch hit here? I'm just looking at the bench. We do have Garrett Jones who can really pop a home run. We might save him for the next batter, though. I think is what we're going to do. Because Jose Tabata can swing. 1-1. That is a -S1, but he still is not tired. 2-5, and look at that base hit. That is going to be a grounder past the shortstop. Second the home, S6 is a 3. So here is Russell Martin. He is a 3, so he is going to score. And the Pirates bring 1. It is 3-2. Now you have Clint Barmas coming up. And here's where it's this decision being made. I'm going to pinch hit him for Garrett Jones, who has some pop in his bat. And we'll see if he can send one to the moon, take the lead for the Pittsburgh. You will have a runner on first base, Jose Tabata. And we'll need another pinch hitter because the pitcher is due next. But we're going to go for it here and see if anything can happen. We'll do a strategy roll first. Nothing there. 3-5 is a blank. Garrett Jones will swing away. 4-4 is a grounder to second. That could be a game-ending double play. Let's see. 2, where the range is a 3. The shortstop for the Dodgers is Justin Sellers. He has a 0 arm, so a 1-3. We will end the game. And we sure will. The Dodgers will get out of that jam. And we'll get the win with a 4-6-3 double play. Great game. Good ending. Exciting. Pirates get 1 run in the third. 1 run in the ninth, I'm sorry. The final score will be 3-2. I didn't do our pitchers down here, did I? Melanson pitched the 8th. League will get the save. That will be his second save. Kershaw does get the win there. Our MVP is Clayton Kershaw. I'll tell you the stats. 7 innings, 6 hits, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. Allowed 1 earned run. A.J. Burnett, 6 innings, had 9 strikeouts as well and allowed 3 earned runs. And with your game, the Dodgers, your big hitters were A.J. Ellis with the 2-run homer. He was 2 for 4. Andre Ether was also 2 for 4. For the Buccos, your MVP of 2013, Andrew McCutchen, did go 2 for 3. The only RBI was Starling Marte. Thank you for joining us. Fun game, and we'll have some more coming from the 2013 season.